but this is our second location of our nonprofit. Our first East LA Jiu-Jitsu is about 2 miles down the street. We've been open for 3 years. We have 282 students, plus we have about another 120 in school and after-school programs. You know, somebody asked me our goal the other day, and my goal is to change the world. But we're doing it one person at a time, one family at a time. We'll give a little bit more speeches later. I want to get right into the seminar. This is Beneil Dariush. He's a UFC fighter. Many of you guys don't know this. He's very, very accomplished at Jiu-Jitsu. Gi, no gi, won the world several times, and he's an awesome guy. You're going to learn a lot from him today. The seminar will last about an hour and a half. Then we'll talk a little bit, take a big picture. We have burritos outside. I'll introduce the burrito guys at the end. But again, they're super nice guys. They do a lot of disaster relief all over Southern California, so they generously donated all those burritos. Ready to get into it?
You know, God sometimes will open up a door, and you know, you gotta walk through it. So anytime we get a chance to come here and just support the community, I feel like I have to. Anyways, with that being said, there is a move that currently I've been spending a lot of time on, that I have a lot of success in now, and I've seen a lot of success in the key as well. So I want to share that with you. I don't know how you're familiar with the calisthenics here. I kind of have an idea of it. So calisthenics right now is not really that popular, but I think in the next 10 years it's going to get really popular because people are starting to figure out if you get good at this, nobody knows how to stop it. Because they don't know how to stop it, you have a big advantage. So I think in the next 10 years this is going to be a move that's really popular. We're going to start today in the position, and I'll eventually show you guys how to get from the position. Where I am here. It looks kind of similar to having your back, but you're perpendicular. So what I would say is this. Most people, you can end up here by accident. A lot of times people end up here by accident, they don't even know what to do. But if you can end up here by accident, imagine how much more you'll end up here if you try. So with that being said, when you're here, most of the time when people get here, they'll lock their feet. And this is actually not a good idea because it makes it easy for him to start pulling his arm out and being able to escape. It's better to just be here and have your knees pinched. I'm keeping my chin here, but in reality, I want to be nice and close right there. My chin goes into the neck, okay? So now, when I want to switch my legs, look, when I'm here, what I do is I put my foot on top of my knee, slide my other foot down, he's stuck. Now he's not going anywhere. Okay, now I can start to work my submissions. Fortunately, if you have a gi, you can start to look for your chokes as well and all that stuff. I'll get into submissions more in a bit, but let's focus on control. So what I want to see from you guys is being able to change legs here if necessary. If one of my legs gets stuck, right away I know I gotta keep myself tight here and not let him out. And if he happens to lock his hands together here, I have two options. Wrist control. I'm pushing with one hand and pulling with the other here to break. Even if he holds on really strong, it doesn't matter. I should be able to break this. And if for some reason, for whatever I can't, I'm going to pull him into my shin, and it creates like a bicep lock pain. He's going to let go. When he lets go, I bring my leg over and I create this control here. Okay? Any questions? We got that? All right, 1, 2, 3, let's go. He bridges into me here and then starts to do that or comes back. While he bridges into me, he works his arm out. Like he likes to get his arm out and he's out. Another escape is when he locks his hands together, right away he starts to turn into me as well, and then we end up here. I still have something here. I can make something out of this, but this is a bad position for me overall because if he's able to get this shoulder out, he's out. And to do that for me, all he has to do is lift up. So put this leg up and then lift up my leg. And then I have nothing to stop. So when he lifts this leg up, I have nothing to stop him taking this leg out. I lose all my strength. So those are three routes to escape for him. This is how we stop stop him from doing that. So if he slides down, it's a really simple option. Grab his armpit, point my knees this way, and just bring him here. Because it hurts a little bit on the shoulder, and I'm able to pull him back up, and I'm back into position. To be honest with you, if you guys just keep your knees pointed that way, try to slide down. See, you can't. Just doing that, just being consistent with your knee position, stops him from sliding down. But if, let's say if I'm lazy, or I did something wrong and he slid down, grab the armpit, point your knees back, pull him, re-grip. But sometimes when I'm here, he does a big bridge, and I can't stop it, look right away. My knee goes under, I take it back with an arm trap. I can body lock, I can put my foot here, but because his arm is strapped, I have a really easy submission capabilities. Because look, here, the choke, whatever you want, his arm is trapped. It's a lot more effective. And then finally, if he starts to turn into me that way, best option is to grab a rear naked choke on his shoulder. So what my right hand is letting go of his head as he turns, I'm grabbing here, rear naked choke. And he can be as strong as he wants. He tries to go up, he ain't going there anymore. He can even get up all the way to his knees. But if I have this grip and he hasn't really locked his hands, or even if he locks his hands, I can still bring him back. I'm very strong here. It's 3 against 2. It's 2 of my arms and my leg against just his 2 arms. So I have a lot more power. Yeah, you can even say it's actually 4 against 2 because I have both my legs. So it's 4 against 2 basically. He tries to turn into me, he's not going anywhere. And then when I'm ready, I readjust, get back here. As long as I have control of this hand, whether it's with a gift wrap or just control here, he can't turn that way. As long as I point my knees to the right way to the ceiling, he can't slide down. He can still bridge into me, but to stop that, I can put my hand in here, or I can take the bag if he bridges too hard. So those are some things to think about again. 1, 2, 3, let's go.